Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I decided to film a life update video because my life, it has changed. I've moved to Bulgaria. I'm living here permanently now. No, I'm joking guys. I'm just here for 2 months. I'm here for the summertime. A lot of people are like, 2 months? Really? Why? Why would you go to Bulgaria for 2 months? First of all, don't question me. No, I'm joking. So I have a lot of family in Bulgaria. Most of my family is still in Bulgaria, so I always like to come and visit them. I've got a grandfather that lives in this house right here that I like to look after during the day. I love him with all my heart. He's my mum's dad, and he's also raised me as well, so I'm trying to spend as much time as him as possible. I thought it would be quite cool to do this life update vid and tell you what's been going on, because we've gone through a pandemic, we've gone through so much recently. So firstly, I would like to apologize to you guys because I've been slacking on this channel. Honestly, I have. I feel like I built up momentum at the start of the year. I was really happy with how things were going, and then bang, the lockdown happened and I lost all inspiration. I didn't really know what to film, and yeah, that's why I started slacking, guys. That's the reality of it. I kind of lost hope in my craft, so I stopped doing it. But I'm feeling much better now. I'm feeling more motivated, so here I am hitting you with this vid. As soon as lockdown happened, I quickly had to go and buy my essentials from the shop because that's all we were allowed to do. This is me buying my essentials. Obviously now that we're on lockdown, I quickly had to run to the shop and get my essentials. Yeah, you obviously know where my priorities were at this point in my life. Honestly, lockdown was great for me. I did a lot of meditating. I read quite a few books. I read The Power of Now, which really helped me during lockdown. 100% recommend it. It literally talks about, I mean, the title says it, being in the present moment and the power of living in the now. That's what the book is about. It talks about being conscious. I think it's a really good place to start if you want to become more conscious and you want to get into meditation as well. I feel like the book made me better at meditating because I was now understanding why I was doing the meditation and what the whole purpose of it was, basically. The other book that I read is The Human Akash. Now this book talks about past lives and things like that. If you don't believe in past lives, it's not for you. You're not gonna like it. You have to be open-minded to read this book. So what are the Akashic records? Basically a record of all of our lifetimes here on Gaia, on planet Earth. The book basically gives you a lot of information on how to retrieve talents and maybe get rid of past life traumas that are preventing you from succeeding in your current lifetime and in your current reality. If what I just said resonates with you, then I think you should get the book and you'll really like it. What else have I been doing? Honestly, during quarantine, I was out watching sunsets every day. That was my daily exercise. Me and Vitalia, my pure angel, my soul sister, we were basically together during the whole of lockdown, and I just want to say I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for supporting me in every way possible. But yeah, me and her basically spent the whole of lockdown together. We went to lots of different parks. We watched a sunset almost every day. We meditated together. Honestly, like the whole of lockdown, I had a spiritual awakening. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, that's what happened. I feel like I unlocked my third eye. Yeah, maybe I'll go into another video more into depth what happened, what I did, but I think this is not the right place. I also wanted to show you guys a clip from when me and Vitalia met up with Violet for the first time after lockdown. We were honestly so excited to see each other. So yeah, that was like a very special moment for us, and I'm gonna show you like a part of the clip now. I love you. I missed you. What else did I do during lockdown? I mean, house party. I'm sure everybody was on that wave to begin with. I did a photo shoot for my friend Buzz. He actually does visual effects. I'm gonna put some of his work up here. He's so talented, guys. If you want him to do any visual effects, he can do it for you. Like, all of his information will be down below. But yeah, I did a little photo shoot for him, and he's working on a little project with my face. so stay tuned for that. I'll probably be posting it on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Or what are you doing? What are you waiting for? Also, I'm actually more active on Instagram than I am on YouTube, so follow me on there. Great. We also went skating in my area in South London around, I want to say 2012. It was very popular to have skates and do street skating. It just felt really nostalgic to go out skating again. It brought back a lot of memories from my childhood, from secondary school times, and it was fun, and I still got it. And I still got it. And I still got it. And I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. Also, another thing that I'm proud of, I ran 5K, guys. Why I'm so proud of myself is because I have never ran 5K in my life. And honestly, it was all because of my mindset and my determination. Oh, I also saw someone swimming in the Thames. Can you believe it? The Thames, out of all places, these guys decided to swim in the Thames. Roll the footage. Just chilling by the river in the Thames. Got this guy going for a cheeky little swim in the Thames. Oh my god, he's actually no, he's girls actually gone for a swim. What the hell? There's another one. There's another one. I don't know who in their right mind would go for a cheeky swim in the Thames. Let me tell you, the Thames is dirty. Nah, it's just a nah. It's a no-go. So I feel like another important topic that I want to touch base on is Black Lives Matter. It's honestly opened my eyes to so much. I've been taking this time to really educate myself and learn about everything that has been going on in the past 200 plus years and how Black people have been oppressed. I also attended the Black Lives Matter protest in London. That in itself was a magical experience. It was a place of hope, a place of love, and you could just feel everybody's energy and everyone's intentions were all good. But yeah, I will be leaving some links down below for the Black Lives Matter movement. Please educate yourselves. Please keep the conversation going. I think it's important not to just be active on social media, but to be active in real life and continue having important conversations with your family members or people that don't really understand it. I also went to a protest here in my hometown in Bulgaria. There's actually a lot of shit going down here with the government. If you didn't know, the Bulgarian government is completely corrupt. Everything is corrupt really, not just the government. But our Prime Minister, Boyko Borisov, he's a liar, he's a thief, he steals money from everywhere. The Bulgarian people have basically had enough. The lifestyle here and the opportunities in Bulgaria are very, very limited. The government just literally take the piss out of everybody in Bulgaria. They'll do shit like so basically the EU gives Bulgaria a ton of money to, you know, fix the infrastructure, build new motorways, refurbish buildings, etc. But what the Bulgarian government do is they use very low quality materials. They basically do a shitty job that costs less so that they can use the leftover money and take it and keep it for themselves. This picture here sums up everything that I'm saying, and you can basically see for yourself what I mean. Also, the wages here are very, very low, but at the same time, it's actually very hard to have your own business and be successful because the government come and racketeer. They basically demand 40% of your business or else, which means they're going to come and fuck your shit up pretty much. So there's just no room for growth, and Bulgaria actually has the fastest declining population in the world, which is very, very sad, but it's true.
If the Commission thinks that progress in Bulgaria has been good over the past 13 years, well, my conclusion can only be that you're either grossly incompetent or else you're completely subservient to the interests of Borisov because of his connections with certain influential groupings in this Parliament and in the EU. I mean, this individual has been clever enough not to target minorities in the way in which Hungary and Poland has, and has therefore escaped the wrath while presiding over the most corrupt state in the European Union and a population which is the poorest. We have now the people are off their knees. We have mass arrests, people being beaten, pepper sprayed, riot police without proper identification, reputable members of society being imprisoned, people on hunger strike, and we talk about monitoring and progress. Are we going to stop funding these thugs? Because European money is emboldening and enabling these people to engage in whole-scale corruption, which is penalising the Bulgarian citizens. I have to say, I think it's an absolute disgrace that the Commission is sitting on the fence in this regard. You're complicit in the corruption, and it really isn't good enough.
So yeah, me and my mum went to the protest because we might not live in Bulgaria, but you know, my grandparents live here. I've got cousins that are raising their kids here, and if we don't speak up, nothing's going to change. And I think that's been the issue for Bulgaria. You know, people just like to stay silent and just be patient and just be like, oh, you know, it is what it is. But we need to stand together as a collective and demand change, because it's just not going to change otherwise. We're going to keep getting exploited by all of these people that are part of the mafia. The most important thing that I've learned over the past few months is that we are stronger together. As a collective, we have to love each other, support each other, no matter what race we are. None of that matters. It's all about being united and having compassion with one another. So yeah, it's been really eye-opening. 2020, what a year it has been, as well as a global shift. I've gone through like a personal change as well. I think everybody has. I mean, how could you not? I think as humans, we are used to thinking that the future is bad and expecting the worst, and that's what we're taught from a young age, expect the worst. But I don't believe in that. I don't think we should expect the worst. I think that everything that has happened is for the greater good. Yes, we are currently living through it and it's bad, but we need to remain hopeful and we need to remain positive that we are changing for the better as a collective, as a society, and to never give up on our hopes and dreams, and to keep going and to unite and to just be stronger together. I don't know. That's kind of what I've learned. Love yourself as well. I feel like when you love yourself, you have more love to give to others. But anyway, I'm in Bulgaria for 2 months now. I was really unsure whether to come for 2 months to begin with, because I feel like I'm kind of just leaving my life in London behind. But Bulgaria will always just have a special place in my heart. It's my happy place. It's where I come and I just feel at peace. I feel cleansed. I feel like this video has been all over the place, but I feel like that's exactly how my life has been, and this is a life update. My life has been all over the place. I do have another video coming soon, which is going to be my spiritual morning routine. I think that's going to be very interesting for you guys to see how I ground myself and remain spiritual and positive. And then I have a lot of content that I have filmed in Bulgaria that I'm going to put out there for you guys to see. A lot of vlogs, a lot of different little bits and bobs. So yeah, I'm excited for where this channel is going. One of the reasons why I have been struggling to post content as well is because I kind of want to put more meaningful content out there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this life update video, guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Mwah.